Well, good evening, good people. Mark Holmes here. And as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Jobu Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. Hope everybody's having a great day. We're getting close. We are 2 days, 11 minutes, and 5 seconds away from kickoff against the Philadelphia Eagles. And, man, I have to say I'm whooped. We're going to be starting tomorrow. Wow. I'm going to start tomorrow doing pulled pork. Been working on my outdoor kitchen. Chef David Wiley. It is put together. It's on. It's on. Everything's looking good out there right now. And we have the game, Thursday night opener. And believe it or not, I'll start barbecuing tomorrow afternoon. Tomorrow afternoon, I'll get those pork shoulders in, get those things done early, get myself a nap, because maybe I have to drive to Trenton, New Jersey, to Leo's house if the Cowboys find a way to get a win. I know that's a tall task. Now, here's where it originally started out with the Cowboys being a 7-point underdog, and it moved to 7.5 after the Micah trade. It's now gone on some books to 8.5. Now, understand the way the sports books work is ideally they want to have equal money put on both sides. That way they get their cut without having to pay anybody. And it sounds like they're trying to entice some people to put more money on the Cowboys. It's crazy because we've gotten on our main practice, and then tomorrow, our main practices. And tomorrow, the Cowboys fly to Philadelphia. It's that close. Yeah. The good news is Trayvon Diggs and Tyler Guyton both practiced, again, fully participants today. The question will be is, are they 100%? Are they 90%? And do they look at it and say, if we wait another 10 days, they'll be closer to 100%. You may want to look at this and say, maybe we should wait to be sure that you're at full go before we put you in. Now, forgive me. I'm still recovered from going back down the road the other day and getting back late at night. The big question that's going to remain is, are the Cowboys going to be able to stop the run? This game is going to come down to, can they somehow find a way to control Saquon Barkley? Let's go to the tape.
Is the biggest question surrounding that Cowboys defense now that they're without Parsons?
Well, I know one damn question they better not have is that stopping the run. And they come out the gate with one of the most difficult teams to try to show your new piece against in bringing in Kenny Clark. Listen, this is going to be a challenge. Even when you're good against the run, the Philadelphia Eagles had success against multiple teams last year. But the question is going to, and everybody's going to be paying attention to, what are you going to do on third down situations? Are you going to be able to generate pass rush? Are you going to affect the quarterback? Can you find somebody to run down Jalen Hurts when he starts to take off in the pocket? Who will the guy be? They brought Dante Fowler back. You got Nealon. You got Ezraku. Who will the guy be that's going to generate pressure from the outside? Because in no way do I expect one individual to impact the game, especially in the passing game, like Micah Parsons did for the Dallas Cowboys.
This is the truth. That is the truth. You know, don't get me wrong. We're gonna miss Micah Parsons a lot. We're gonna miss Micah Parsons a hell of a lot. But as I pointed out earlier today, our defense was bad with Micah Parsons last year. How many games do you look at and say the defense won that game for us? Thank God for our defense. I mean, we did let Baltimore score 17 points in 8 minutes in the fourth quarter. Yeah. What this game's going to come down to, I think, is the Dallas Cowboys' two biggest weaknesses for many, many years in the playoffs: effectively running the football and stopping the run. With the Philadelphia Eagles there, they are masters at running the football there's no ifs, ands, or buts about this. And I know it's going to be crazy. Thursday is going to be crazy. I know Eagle fans are going to descend upon the channel like cockroaches. And I can guarantee you Friday is going to be crazy too. It's going to be crazy. It doesn't matter if the Cowboys win or lose. Cowboys lose and get the teeth kicked in, everybody's coming in to troll me. Everybody's coming in to troll me. I know this. If the Cowboys somehow get the upset, oh my God. Oh my God. It'll be crazy. It'll be crazy. So one way or the other, it's going to be nuts. So we at least going to eat good. I can tell you that much. What the Cowboys do, I don't know. One other piece of the puzzle here that might be interesting too is George Pickens. Now we heard from David Mulligetta on Stephen A. Smith's First Take this morning. And he was explaining everything that went on with the Micah Parsons situation and all. And it appears David Mulligetta is also George Pickens. We know Athletes First is definitely the agency, and we believe the agent is David Mulligetta. And David Mulligetta said he doesn't have any hard feelings with the Cowboys. Quite frankly, I'm sure he doesn't, because getting a $47 million deal from them is a whole lot better than getting a $40 million deal from the Cowboys, because he's getting 3% of that. But basically said, with George Pickens, his thing is to go out there, do what he's supposed to do, and then once that's done, then we'll talk about, if you want him to be in Dallas, want him to go elsewhere. Yeah. I can't wait to see how this all goes. And the thought is that the Cowboys, at least per Mike Fisher, believe that the Tyler Smith contract is in the works and may happen soon. That would be big news for the Cowboys to be able to get him locked up, especially since the franchise tag goes from $23 million this year to $26 next year. And, they can see the writing on the wall that these prices aren't going to go down. They're only going to continue to rise. All righty, good people. That's all I got for you right now, and I'll be back later for the fireside chat. I have an Eagle fan in the house, and I got to go play some spades, and hopefully I can kick her teeth in. Hopefully. As always, peace out.